What's up, everybody, and welcome to the TNA 2014 Slammiversary review. And let me say a lot of things about this pay-per-view. Pretty much everybody knew that MVP tore his meniscus and could not compete for the World Heavyweight Championship tonight. So tonight, whoever wins in their match with the Bobby Lashley versus Samoa Joe and Kenny King versus Austin Aries, it'll be turned to a triple threat steel cage match. Because they're pretty much talking about in the back what MVP was going to do. Say he wasn't even supposed to be here right now on a crutch. Kicking off the show, we got a 6-man ladder match for the X Division title. Sonata, Crazy Steve, Manic, which I haven't seen in ages, the Wolves, and LT Great Uno. Which was a crazy show. People were really chanting off, and T Great Uno was just crazy in the ring. I don't know, T Great was doing a spinning corkscrew off the ropes over the ladder. It was nuts. He had Manic doing a power bomb on Davey Richards through the ladder, bending his neck up to the ropes with his head going through. I thought the ladder would have broke. Was jumping out the ring, crazy. But even Crazy Steve was getting chance, and he wasn't even doing that much. Sonata on a roll and doing moonsaults onto the ladder, which was this was a crazy out there. It was a train wreck spot, I'll say that, and the crowd really was going for it. Everybody was chanting TNA. Again, to get a match with Sonata just grabbing the title, just kicking off Edwards. Looked like, he just kicked him off, so I don't know. Most of the match was really good, and the crowd was really hyped for it. I just think the ending of it, Sonata just grabbing it without that much suspense and just grabbing it easy like that. It was like, Bobby Lashley went against Samoa Joe. Everybody was over Joe. Everybody was chanting for Joe, bring on Samoa Joe. But pretty much when it coming into the match, Joe, pretty much like the ref got in the way. I thought the ref about to get speared, but I guess Joe got distracted by the ref, and Bobby Lashley hit the spear and beat Samoa Joe down. Which I don't know why Joe couldn't get in his match and made this, but the crowd was really behind Samoa Joe. Willow with Abyss went against Magnus with Bram. It was a good match. Magnus pretty much picking up the win. Abyss and Bram got involved, pretty much coming in, knocking everybody out, giving them that weapon, the tool hammer, and the giant Janus weapon. But Magnus getting the win over Willow is, they'll probably get a rematch at the next pay-per-view. Probably, I think it's Destination X. Kurt Angle came out, Hall of Fame, the next inductee. Pretty much super saying thank you, Kurt, and pretty much saying USA even said, I'm not retired, I won't be retiring anytime soon. And Kurt Angle announced the next inductees. Probably they say one of the greatest tag teams of all time. You hear me? One of the greatest tag teams of all time. And the 2014 inductees to the Hall of Fame is Team 3D. Bubba Ray and Devon, or Bully Ray and Devon, whatever you want to call that. As they came out, everybody chanted for tables. And Trainer said, that's got to be the biggest tables chant we ever want. Got said, we want tables. Which I'm kind of surprised they got in the Hall of Fame. Well, they deserve it, but I'm still waiting for AJ Styles again to TNA Hall of Fame. Still hasn't made it yet, or maybe Jeff Jarrett. I'm a fan hit that sign up, but and everybody said welcome back, and Devon was like, I left in August, but now he's back now. And when they called him to come be part of the Hall of Fame, and pretty much they were excited and they were honored to be, because they won over a lot of tag teams. I think they have the most tag team titles of all time together as a tag team, and pretty much Devon, and they'll say, oh my brother, testify. You may want to call the TNA Hall of Fame a joke, but you gotta admit, TNA does have some big names WWE hasn't really gotten yet. Come on, you got Sting, you got Kurt Angle, and now you have Team 3D. What can you go wrong with that? Austin Aries went against Kenny King. Really great match with both guys. I thought King would have won it and Joe would have won, but pretty much Kenny King lost Austin Aries. Brainbuster off the top rope. It's a good match. The debut of Von Erichs, Kevin Von Erich came out with his sons Marshall and Ross. Is pretty much telling them, Von Erichs is very big in Texas, and the bromance came out, DJ Z and Jesse. Pretty much said, well, we're not fans of Von Erichs and stuff, and pretty much the match happened. These guys, the Von Erichs, they had a good match going. They're kind of green. These guys are new, but it was in disqualification. But the crowd really went crazy and popped for Kevin Von Erich getting in the ring, putting the iron claw on DJ Z, which was nuts. The crowd went crazy, so they really did enjoy that, which was it was insane. So Von Erichs got a big pop. Angelina Love against Gail Kim, which this match was, which I don't even get the finish. You got the referee, whatever, is a Stiffman or whatever. Like, so he's a heel referee, and then Earl Hebner is trying to get rid of him, but it pretty much ended off with a bad finish over a roll-up. So not good of a knockouts match. Really not good. Bully Ray and Devon was on the back, pretty much saying Devon had to go pretty much with his kids. It was Father's Day. And pretty much say he told EC3 he's going to crucify him in this Texas Death Match tonight, which when the Texas Death Match happened, people were chanting for cowbells. But I'm so very surprised there was no blood in this match, because pretty much there was a lot of chairs involved, kendo sticks, even glass got involved. Bully Ray's doing the bully cutter when EC3's jumping on the floor because he didn't believe the cheese grater going across. There was no blood. Pretty much pulling off the apron of the ring in with a knife and pulling up to the wood part of it, trying to set him up, but then Rockstar Spud came out with a kendo stick, but then pretty much Bully Ray took the kendo stick and started beating the crap out of him, and then he got the tables. He still like 2-3 tables, and was about to jump on him through, but Dixie Carter came out and tried, and then pretty much it came to a chase thing with Dixie Carter and Bully Ray, until a very bad how they collided. EC3 and her collided, and she was knocked out, and then she put him on the table. He put her on the table, was about to jump, but EC3 came back with a kendo stick and hit Bully Ray in the back of the head, and pretty much he fell to pretty much Rockstar Spud saved Dixie, but because this was a last man standing match. Pretty much thing is, it's like a last man standing. If you don't get about a 10 count, you're out. And pretty much Bully Ray fell through the tables, and EC3 won the match. Which the match was really great, but it was a bad finish, and people started chanting bullshit, pretty much right after. They pretty much chanted that because they knew it was a bad finish. Great, crazy hardcore match. It was a bad finish. James Storm against Mr. Anderson. Storm pretty much talked about the Dallas Cowboys, which people in Dallas hate their own, and Texas pretty much hate their own team, the Dallas Cowboys, and pretty much he says the real cowboy, and pretty much says sorry about you. Like Anderson came out, but then pretty much saying the whole, what Anderson says, and pretty much they went in the ring. The match was pretty much going until Storm got out and spat beer into one of the Dallas Cowboys. Security tried to hold them all back, and then they kept going in the ring. Then one of them got out and grabbed his leg, Storm's leg, and pretty much the ref got distracted, and Anderson hit the mic check and celebrated with the Dallas Cowboys inside the ring. Man, it was a short match because they were running out of time anyway, so they had to do something. Main event, Eric Young versus Bobby Lashley versus Austin Aries, which was, I must say, was a really good match. It was nuts. You think people really thought Austin Aries. They really thought Austin Aries was going to win over Eric Young. They were yanking for Aries and booing Eric Young and Bobby Lashley. But it was a really great triple threat match. It was better than planned. The one was supposed to be the MVP. I know that one would have been good, but this was way better. Pretty much Eric Young was able to dodge the brain buster off this cage, pretty much reverse it, hit the pile driver, and win the match. So it was a really good TNA pay-per-view, really great TNA pay-per-view, especially for Slammiversary. So it was really good. I did enjoy a lot of matches. It was a good night for TNA, I'll say that. So we'll see what happens next. Check out the live reaction to TNA Slammiversary. So once again, it's me, HOF, coming with news and reviews. You know I am what I do. So we're done just today, just TNA and a Slammiversary. So I'll see you guys later. Comment, subscribe, and check out the live reactions. Peace.